Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Selamat datang di video dokumen pernyataan diri dosen dalam unjuk kerja Tridharma Perguruan Tinggi PDD-UKTPT Bidang Pengajaran sebagai salah satu syarat kelengkapan portofolio Sertifikasi Dosen 2026. Perkenalkan, nama saya Darul Hikmah. Saya adalah dosen Program Studi S1 Sastra Inggris Fakultas Ilmu Sosial dan Ilmu Budaya Universitas Trunodjoyo Madura. Bidang keilmuan saya adalah linguistics atau ilmu yang mempelajari tentang bahasa. Pada kesempatan kali ini saya akan menjelaskan beberapa hal penting terkait dengan mata kuliah yang akan saya demonstrasikan dalam bentuk microteaching, yaitu mata kuliah Basic English Grammar. Mata kuliah ini merupakan mata kuliah wajib bidang skill yang ditawarkan pada mahasiswa semester 1 dengan bobot SKS sebesar 4 SKS. Mata kuliah ini membahas tentang konsep-konsep penting terkait kaidah gramatikal bahasa Inggris. Mata kuliah ini dirancang untuk membekali mahasiswa dengan pengetahuan dan keterampilan dasar dalam memahami serta menerapkan kaidah grammar bahasa Inggris pada konstruksi kalimat yang masih di level sederhana. Pembelajaran mata kuliah ini berfokus pada penguasaan konsep gramatikal dasar, penerapan kaidah, analisis kesalahan gramatikal atau error analysis, serta penggunaan struktur bahasa yang tepat dalam komunikasi lisan dan tulisan. Adapun pokok bahasan dalam mata kuliah ini meliputi Brief Introduction to English Sentence, yang di dalamnya terdapat nominal sentence and verbal sentence, part of speech yang di dalamnya terdapat nouns, pronouns, verb, adjectives, adverb, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. Kemudian ada articles and quantifiers, subject verb agreements, present tense yang meliputi simple present tense, present progressive tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect progressive tense. Adapun capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah Basic English Grammar merupakan turunan dari CPL Prodi yang dibebankan pada mata kuliah ini, yaitu meliputi 1. Mahasiswa mampu menunjukkan sikap disiplin, bertanggung jawab, kolaboratif, dan berintegritas akademik dalam pembelajaran mata kuliah Basic English Grammar. CPMK ini merupakan turunan dari CPL Prodi yang berkaitan dengan sikap. CPMK kedua, mahasiswa mampu menerapkan konsep dasar grammar bahasa Inggris secara tepat dalam konstruksi kalimat sederhana berdasarkan lingkup materi mata kuliah Basic English Grammar. CPMK ini merupakan turunan dari CPL Prodi yang berhubungan dengan pemahaman konsep teori. CPMK yang ketiga adalah mahasiswa mampu menggunakan struktur gramatikal dasar bahasa Inggris secara tepat dalam komunikasi lisan dan tulisan pada konteks sederhana lintas budaya. CPMK ini merupakan turunan dari CPL Prodi yang berkaitan dengan kemampuan mahasiswa berkomunikasi baik secara lisan maupun tulisan dengan berbahasa Inggris atau dengan menggunakan bahasa Inggris. Adapun komponen assessment atau penilaian mata kuliah Basic English Grammar meliputi 1. Kehadiran dengan bobot 10%, partisipasi kelas dengan bobot 10%, tes formatif dan tes sumatif dengan bobot 25%, dan karena program studi sastra Inggris saat ini menerapkan kurikulum OBE, Outcome Based Education, maka komponen tugas terstruktur atau proyek yang dalam hal ini merupakan esai sederhana memiliki bobot yang paling tinggi, yaitu sebesar 55%. Sehingga kalau di total jumlahnya adalah 100%. Adapun referensi yang digunakan pada mata kuliah ini ada referensi utama dan referensi pendukung. Untuk referensi utama saya menggunakan buku yang saya tulis sendiri yang berjudul Coursebook Basic English Grammar, kemudian didukung oleh buku atau karya Azar dan Hagen dengan judul Understanding and Using English Grammar. Dan juga ada referensi pendukung lainnya yang sudah saya cantumkan di RPS. Pada microteaching kali ini saya akan mendemonstrasikan kegiatan pembelajaran Basic English Grammar pada pertemuan ke-10 dengan topik present tense yang berfokus pada simple present tense. Capaian pembelajaran dalam materi simple present tense meliputi 1. Mahasiswa mampu menjelaskan prinsip dan fungsi simple present tense. Yang kedua, mahasiswa mampu menyusun kalimat afirmatif atau kalimat positif, negatif, dan interrogatif dengan menggunakan simple present tense sesuai fungsinya. Yang ketiga, mahasiswa mampu menggunakan simple present tense dalam menyusun teks berupa paragraf. Mode pembelajaran dalam microteaching ini adalah classroom learning. Demonstrasi kegiatan pembelajaran ini akan menerapkan prinsip DIA yang meliputi unsur delivery, interactions, dan assessment. Unsur delivery akan dapat dilihat melalui bagaimana cara saya menyampaikan materi. Dalam hal ini, saya akan menggunakan metode presentasi interaktif yang berisi penjelasan tentang simple present tense. Kemudian, unsur interactions akan dapat dilihat melalui kegiatan tanya-jawab antara saya dan mahasiswa mengenai materi yang saya sampaikan dan diskusi kelompok tentang suatu kasus yang dalam hal ini adalah error analysis berkaitan dengan prinsip dan fungsi simple present tense di mana saya akan berperan sebagai fasilitator yang juga akan terlibat dalam kegiatan diskusi mahasiswa. Artinya, kegiatan pembelajaran ini tidak akan hanya berlangsung secara satu arah, melainkan terjadi interaksi antara saya dan mahasiswa dan juga antara mahasiswa dan mahasiswa. Selanjutnya, unsur assessment akan dapat dilihat melalui bagaimana cara saya mengukur pemahaman mahasiswa terkait materi disesuaikan dengan sub CPMK yang telah dirumuskan. Dalam hal ini, saya akan memberikan kuis melalui aplikasi Wayground, memberikan pertanyaan dan kesempatan kepada mahasiswa untuk merefleksikan pemahaman mereka dan kemampuan mereka, serta memberikan tugas terstruktur yang tertuang dalam LKM atau lembar kerja mahasiswa yang perlu mahasiswa kerjakan di rumah dalam waktu yang telah ditentukan. Demikian penjelasan singkat tentang mata kuliah Basic English Grammar yang akan saya demonstrasikan dalam bentuk microteaching. Berikutnya adalah video microteaching mata kuliah Basic English Grammar pada pertemuan ke-10 dengan materi Simple Present Tense. Selamat menyaksikan. Alright, everyone, attention please. Are you ready to have the lesson today? Yes. Or do you have something to discuss still with your friend? No? No? Ready? Okay, so let's start the lesson today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey, how are you today? Fun? Are you doing great? Yes. Okay, I hope so. So as usual in my class, let's start the meeting in this afternoon by praying. So please everyone pray. Thank you. So now let me check your presence first. Sasta Olivia. Okay. Devita Husnul. Thank you. Siti Fitriani. Thank you. Iqbal Fenosia. Thank you. Mutafika. Thank you. And the last one, Faradiska. Thank you. All right. So today's meeting is the 10th meeting, right? Okay. Last week we talked about subject-verb agreement. Okay. Any questions about the previous lesson? No. Is everything clear? Okay, so can we continue to the new topic today? Yes, okay. But let me check your energy first. Okay, so if I'm saying basic English grammar, then you answer or you respond to me by saying, here we go. Okay, yes, ready? Yes, so basic English grammar. So you are very energized today. Then we can go to the topic today. All right. So today's meeting, we are going to talk about simple present tense. After talking about subject-verb agreement, then we go on to the tenses. All right. Okay. First thing is simple present tense. Yeah, before we discuss further about the topic, about the material, let me explain to you what is expected from today's lessons. First, at the end of the lesson, you are expected to be able to explain the concept of simple present tense. Okay. The second one, you are able to explain the functions of simple present tense. And the third one, you are able to create affirmative sentences, negative sentences, and interrogative sentences using simple present tense. And the last one, you are able to apply simple present tense appropriately in creating a short paragraph. So at the end, I will give you assignment to write paragraph. Okay? Yes. All right. So now, okay, pay attention to me. I have this sentence. How many sentences is that? Okay, so anyone want to read these sentences? Arsi, come on. All right, nice. Thank you very much. But anyway, what can you understand from this sentence? He goes to the gym every Sunday and it is habitual. Habit, okay, routines, okay. So, any ideas about the patterns of the sentence? Do you understand something? Can you see something over there? The pattern? Yes, what is, Karina? The pattern is that the activity is usually repeatable. Okay, great, nice. Yeah, that's all we are going to talk today. So, today we are going to talk about this one first. Okay, so what is simple present tense? So, simple present tense is a tense of verb to express habits, facts as you said just now, or general truth, timetables, and also permanent situations. So when we talk about tenses, we talk about the verb and the time, the relations between the verb and the time. Okay? Yes? So for example, I have an example. Can anyone read the example? Paradiska. Darul usually just live and TikTok in the evening to discuss football. Okay, Bu Darul usually goes live on TikTok in the evening to discuss profile. Okay, so this belongs to simple present tense. Okay, so based on that definitions, so here are the functions of simple present tense. Okay, first, it is to express habitual actions. Habitual actions mean routine, something that you do, okay, regularly. Okay. And next is to express general facts or general truth. The facts that is commonly known by people. Okay. And then the third one, to express timetable, schedule. Do you understand timetable or schedule? Like our lesson today. So it means timetable, right? Scheduled. Okay, and the last one, to express permanent situations. So there are four functions of simple present tense. Okay, then before we go on to the next slide, any questions up to this point? Yes, Salama? Oh, okay. Very nice question. So anyone knows what is the distinction between general facts and permanent situations? It seems similar, right? Okay, so it's like, yes, ma'am, general facts also permanent situations. Okay, so anyone, do you have any idea? Anyone have an idea about this? No? All right. So, Mbak Salama and you all, the difference between general facts and permanent situations, when we talk about general fact, we talk about something that is known by all people, almost all people in the world. For example, when we say the earth is round, so all people in this world knows that fact, right? So that is general truth. Meanwhile, permanent situations more likely related to something that is long-term situations, something that doesn't change. Okay, for example, I'm from Madura. I live in Madura since I was a child, right? Until now. So I can say I live in Madura. So this is permanent situations. Okay, also facts, but not all people in the world knows these situations, right? Okay, so that is what we mean by permanent situation. Another example, like I work as a teacher. Okay, so that is also permanent situation, long-term situations. Okay, do you get the point? Is it answering your questions? Okay. Do you all understand this, the difference? Okay, very nice, good. So can we continue or any other questions? No? Okay, so let's go on to the next one. Just now I I showed you this one, this sentence, okay, and now after knowing the functions, Okay, and the definitions of simple present tense. And then, what do this sentence express? Number one, for example, Rudy goes to the gym every Sunday. So what does this sentence express? Habitual actions or habits, or sometimes we say routines. Okay, yes. And the third one, the Indonesian flag is red and white in color. Okay, I want one of you to answer. Okay, Jessica. General truth, exactly. Why? Because it is known, this fact is known by almost all people. All right. And next, the store opens at 7 in the morning. Schedule. Okay, store opens at 7 in the morning. It is timetable or schedule. Nice, very good. And the last one, my brother lives in Singapore. What does this sentence express? Permanent situation. Then you understand the difference between permanent situations and the general truth now? Okay, good, very nice. Up to this point, any questions, anyone? No. Is everything clear? Okay, very good. Now let's go on to the next. What kind of activity? Oh, yeah. After knowing the definitions and also the functions of the simple present tense, let me show you the patterns. Okay? The structure rule, the patterns of the sentence. Okay? In English, we commonly have positive or affirmative sentence, right? And then negative sentence and also interrogative sentence. What is the pattern, ma'am? So you should begin with the subject with when it is positive or affirmative sentence, then followed by verb or the base form of the verb, okay? But sometimes you need to add S or ES. So it depends on the subject and we have discussed this. Okay, we discussed this material last week. Okay, about the subject and verb agreement. All right, and the last one, if you use, for example, transitive verb, we need to put the object of the verb. Okay, and about interrogative sentence. Okay, there should be inversions. Okay, what is inversion? We need to put the auxiliary verb at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, meanwhile, the positive and negative, we need to put the subject at the beginning of the sentence. Now, in interrogative one, we need to put the auxiliary verb, in the beginning and then followed by the subject and then the verb and the object. Can you imagine how the sentence would be? Yes. Okay. So here, the example, positive sentence. We have Farhan usually comes. Okay. Farhan usually comes to the class on time. Which one is the subject? Farhan. So it begins with the subject and the subject is Farhan. Okay. Which one is the verb? Comes. Okay, Farhan usually comes. Can you find any object here? Which one? Do you think the verb come need an object? No. Okay. But we can find an object over there, but not the object of the verb. It is the object of preposition. Which one is the preposition? Two. Okay. So the object is the object of prepositions, not the object of the verb, because the verb comes doesn't need object. It is intransitive verb. We discussed it in the very first meeting when we talk about part of speech, right? Okay, good. So, do you understand the pattern now? Okay. And then about the interrogative sentence. All right. So we need to begin with do or does. And because the subject is Farhan, so we use does. Does Farhan come to the class on time? Don't forget to put the questions mark. Okay, because it is interrogative sentence, question sentence. Okay, is it clear now? Any questions so far? No. All right. So I want you to create a sentence. Think about sentence. Positive sentence. Who want to create positive sentence? Okay, Jessica, please write down on the whiteboard. Last one, interrogative sentence. Anyone? No one? Okay, Devita. Last one, does she read book every night? Incorrect. Why? Okay, very nice. Thank you. So, when we have this one, also when we have do or just, like in the negative sentence or in the interrogative sentence, we don't need to put s anymore after the verb. Okay? Yes? Now, do you understand, Badavita? But that's good. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we don't need to put s here. Okay, because it is interrogative sentence and we have does here. Does she read book every night? Okay, so it changed to the base form of the verb without s or es. Okay, is it understood? Is it understandable now? Yes. So is it clear? Yes. Clear. Okay, nice. Can we go on to the next one? Yes. All right. Now I want to show you the time expressions. From the previous example, we sometimes find the word usually, often, right? So it is not by time expression. So there are sometimes expressions used in simple present tense, including this one. We have always, usually, often, sometimes, seldom, never. Sometimes we have something like every day, every week, every year, every month, every summer, okay, and so on and so forth. Or once a month, twice a week, okay, 3 times a year, or once a day, okay. So it can be included into time expression used in simple present tense. Is it clear? Clear. Okay. Now, so after this, I want you to make a group. I want you to break in group. Okay? Are you tired? No? Are you still okay? Yeah? Okay, let me check again your energy. Basic English grammar? Here we go! Okay, good. So now I want you to make a group. So each group should consist of only 3 students. Okay, come on, make a group. I will give you kinds of assignment. Consists of only 3 people. Okay, ready? Okay, pay attention to me first. I want to explain something that you need to do in the discussions, okay? What you need to discuss with your friend. I have provided for you this one. There are 5 sentences. Something you need to do is try to understand the sentences. Okay, try to analyze the error of each sentence regarding, so it is in relation to the parents, to simple presence, okay? And then after that, try to see what does each sentence express. It is related to the functions. Okay, so try, for example, on Sunday, Naya usually get up late. Do you think that there is something error from the sentence? Okay, if it is yes, then try to analyze that, find it, and correct the sentence, and decide what does the sentence express. What is the functions of this in terms of simple present tense? Clear? Clear. Okay, so I will give this to you. Okay, this one, yeah. Okay, find the error, correct the error, and find the functions of each sentence. Okay? Okay, 10 minutes for you. Any questions to ask? When is it? We put S. Okay, yes, but don't forget, when we have does or do, we do not to put S anymore. Okay? All right. Have you done with the discussions? Yes. Have you all find the error? Yes. Okay. So number 1, let's begin with number 1 from group 1. Yeah, group 1. On Sunday, Naya usually get up late. Any error of that? Yes. Which one is the error? Get. S. Okay, so it should be on Sunday, Naya usually gets up late. Okay, good. So the error is in the verb. So we don't find S over there, mom. All right. Meanwhile, the subject is Naya. Okay. So we need to put S after get. Okay. So what about the functions? Habitual or habits. Yeah. On Sunday, Naya usually get up late. So it expresses habitual actions. Okay. Nice. Good part. Good job. Okay. Have you do you bring your cell phone with you? Yes. Okay, now take your cell phone. We will play. Okay? Yeah. Just now you have had group discussion, now individual work. All right? So we will play. So please scan, or you need to scan the QR code or enter the code. Okay, we have one person's login. Okay, 2. Okay, 4. Done? Okay, so let's start the game. Okay, let's play. The game is related to the material today. Yeah, the things that we have discussed so far. Okay, so I'll start. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so it is the end of the game. Let's see who is the winner. Right? 1, 2, 3. Yay! Now let's have the review. Which of the following is the main functions of the simple present tense? And almost all of you answered to describe habits, facts, and schedule, and it is correct. And next, we will go to the next activity. Okay, so what is it? Yes, if you don't have any questions, so we will arrive at the end of the lesson soon. But before that, I will explain to you the assignment. Okay, so it is homework. Okay, it is individual assignment, and you can work on that in your home. Okay, the assignment, you need to work on LKM, and you need to download it in the Google Classroom. Okay, yes, all right. So don't forget to submit your work. Okay, based on the due date. No one late. Okay? Yes. Okay, good. And now, before, we will end the lesson soon. But I want you to, but anyway, any questions? No. Okay, I want you to say something. What do you get from today's lesson or today's topic? This is your reflections. What you can understand so far. What do you get? Okay, anyone? Arsi, what do you get from today's lesson?
I really understand about how to use EES and to use do, just in the right way.
Okay, the correct way. Okay, nice. Okay, so thank you very much. So seems that you all understand, these lessons. Thank you very much. Nice job. Very good job for today's meeting. Thank you. And then let's end the lessons. Okay, thank you. All right. But anyway, no questions, right? No. Okay, that's all for today, class. Let's close our meeting in this afternoon by praying. So please, everyone, pray. Remember, submit your work on time. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.